Hello, I'm Dr. Jo Cravatta, and today we're going to talk about Ayurvedic bedtime routine. We all know how much better we feel during the day when we have a good night's sleep. Let me explain how you can really sleep much, much deeper tonight. Ideally, you're going to go to bed near the end of kapha time of night. Kapha time of night is from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. And at 10 p.m. starts pitta time, fire. There's more enlivenment in the whole environment after 10 p.m. So ideally, you're going to be in bed asleep before 10 p.m. You want to honor the kapha time of night. And that means you need to start slowing down. I usually tell my patients that ideally that starting at least by 9 p.m., if you plan on going to bed at 10 p.m., at least by 9 p.m., that you no longer use any electronics. That means not to be watching television, don't be reading emails, don't be texting people, and don't be watching movies, ideally. That you are beginning to unwind. One of the reasons why I want to do this is because screens have a type of light that interfere with the flow, the natural flow of melatonin from your pineal gland. This can greatly affect your quality of sleep. If the lights are bright and you have that very imbalancing light coming from whatever type of screen you're using, that your melatonin will not secrete as well as it could. So ideally, after 9 p.m., and some of you might need to do it starting at 8:30 p.m., no more screen time. The lights start to be turned down. It's not the time to really be doing something that requires a lot of light. You can start unwinding. I suggest then is when you take some nervine herbs, which will help you to fall asleep and stay asleep. Nervine herbs, good for the nervous system. The nervous system is affected by vata. And if there is any stress from the day, it's going to aggravate your vata. And that can create more movement in your mind and in your nervous system. So, unwinding from your day, having that low light, not having screen time, and taking nervine herbal formulas will greatly set you up to fall asleep and stay asleep. Here, Shakti Veda, one of my favorites for this, it's called Peaceful Heart. And Peaceful Heart is a very delicious tea. It also comes in capsules, but it's a very delicious tea. You take half a teaspoon in a cup of hot water, or you can have less water if you don't want to drink a lot before going to bed. And it's very delicious. A lot of rose in there and lavender and lots of wonderful, wonderful different Ayurvedic and Western herbs to really help calm your nervous system. If you ever feel anxiety during the day, you can definitely take Peaceful Heart during the day as well. It's just going to help your nervous system to relax and unwind. Nasi oil. Putting a herbal nasi oil in your nostrils at bedtime sends a quick input into the nervous system to relax your mind. Laying down, it comes with a little glass dropper. You put 2 drops in each nostril and breathe it in. So you're going to be doing this close to your 9 o'clock as well. And another one of my favorites for helping you to fall asleep and stay asleep is the herb Jatamansi. Jatamansi is a wonderful nervine. It is tridoshic. It means it's good for all three doshas, Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. So it's not aggravating in the least. And it's anti-inflammatory. It's a muscle relaxer. It's not just a nervine. I suggest start with one, but some people may need to take 2 or 3 before bedtime. Now, you're unwinding from the day, your lights are turned low, you're not having any screen time, you've taken your herbal formulas. And now the next step in our bedtime routine is to do something that is known to really relax your whole entire body and mind. So many times, people love to do a little bit of gentle yoga. What I recommend is restorative yoga. Restorative yoga does just that. It helps to restore you and release stress from the day. One of my favorites is on our Shakti Veda Awaken Within Yoga DVD. There is a restorative yoga pose for each chakra. And the root chakra directly affects your nervous system. Root chakra relates to the earth element. And when we're stressed, when we had a very full and busy day, lots of things to do and think about and people to interact with and lots of screen time, what happens is that earth element in the root chakra is not as solid, it's not as stable and steady. So I recommend that you do the root chakra pose on the Awaken Within Yoga DVD. It's just about a dozen minutes. It's not very many minutes at all. And we show varieties. Maybe perhaps you're not so used to doing yoga poses. We show you alternatives on the video. There's lovely, lovely mantras, chanting, lovely, calming, soothing affirmations, all designed to help you unwind. And I suggest that you do that close to that 9 o'clock time. And after that, then no more electronics. And then you could continue on with a few more just gentle, easy yoga type practices. Doing alternate nostril breathing is another very nice, calming, soothing thing to do. And then, ideally, you either take a warm bath or you do a warm foot bath. Give your feet an oil massage, even if it's with lotion. You sit in bed with the lights off for a few minutes and just let your mind calm down. And then you lay down. You fall asleep. I hope you enjoy this bedtime routine. Namaste.